Hey guys, it's Melanie here from Christian YA Books and More, and I'm here to give you guys a Christian book recommendations video. Now, I don't know how to say this other than I'm not sure what kind of books that you guys love to read, but I'm going to give you what kind of is similar in style and similar in genre book recommendations. So for example, if you like Hunger Games, and I don't have the book with me, you may like A Time to Die by Nadine Brandes. It is very similar to the style of Hunger Games in the sense of how this book is and how it's written. A lot of the characters are very different, but you get the same sense and kind of the same feel as the Hunger Games. So that's kind of the book recommendation I would give for the Hunger Games. Then if you guys like Morgan Matson, I have not read her books. I have skimmed through them and I still want to read them. I was picked this book up because I thought it would be a good, clean book. I was also warned by a couple people that there is a little bit of swearing and different things like that in it, and of course it's a non-Christian worldview, but I wanted to read it and just kind of get my own personal opinion about it because I knew a couple Christian readers who have read it, and so I was kind of trusting their judgment on it. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if I will read this or not, but if you like this kind of book, from what I gathered from skimming it and kind of going through it a little bit, you may like Rachel Cocker's books. This one's Chasing Jupiter. Like in this book, you've got two best friends and one sends them a letter, and it's built on relationships and how important that is, and loss and different things like that, and enjoying the summer, of course. But it has a lot to do with experiencing life and just living it to the fullest, and this book here really gave that same effect and same feel. This here you have a family who's struggling in this time and era, and so she's trying to get through the summer and life afterwards, and it's obviously a very small book compared to this one, but the same kind of idea and same flavor, same feel is in this book if you like Morgan Matson. Then I have if you like Divergent, then you may like either one of these. Remnants from Lisa T. Bergeron. You get the same kind of feel, that same world feel, and just kind of going through this new world, and you learn how hard it is for the people and just different aspects of that world. You kind of get the same feel for that Divergent, dystopian-esque feel. Then you also get this one. This one's more sci-fi though, so it's kind of like Marissa Meyer meets Veronica Roth, and you get that in this trilogy. They're obviously a lot smaller than Divergent, but they are still very good and have the same kind of dystopian feel as you would get in Divergent, but Christian. If you like fantasy, and I don't have a lot of fantasy to go by because I don't read a lot, but I did want to include this in there because I know a lot of you guys like fantasy, then I would choose this one, Unblemished. It has a Christian worldview by Sarah Ella, and she's coming out with her next book soon, so we're really excited. It's going to be a part of our book club for Goodreads, our Christian YA book club that we do. It says Coffee Chapters in Christian YA. You guys are welcome to join us. We love getting all the feedback and just reading these books together each month. So this will be coming up soon, the second book in this one. So if you like fantasy, this is a good book recommendation for that in a Christian worldview. If you like fairy tale retellings, now this is nowhere near Marissa Meyer, her whole series on fairy tale retellings, but there's a lot of series that are coming out that are on fairy tale retellings, and of course I can't help but say Melanie Dickerson, Melanie Dickerson, and Melanie Dickerson. She's amazing and she's fairy tale retelling, and if you love that kind of style with a Christian perspective, super clean, awesome, then you definitely need to get this series. She has two, where she has, this is the Hangenheim series, and she has the medieval fairy tale series, where you get two fairy tales smashed up together to get a book. Super cool, and that's what I would recommend for that. I don't know of any out there that you could say, oh, if you like this, then you can get that. But this is the only one I know of. But if you like fairy tale retellings, you definitely can read those in a Christian perspective. If you like adult historical fiction with a little bit of suspense or some sort of intrigue behind the story, again, I don't have a lot of like if you read this author to have this, but if you like historical fiction in general and want a Christian perspective, a Christian worldview that's extremely clean and well done, I would definitely pick up Julie Clausen, The Secret of Pembroke Park. She has other ones. This one's my most favorite, and I would recommend this one. If you're looking for time travel with a Christian worldview, then you definitely need to pick up Waterfall. This is historical fiction as well, and it's YA, but this has time travel. So if you're a time traveler and you like time travel, then you will probably like this. So people who are into Outlander and things like that may enjoy this one as well. And this one has Italians. It's based on the Italian cities, so it's not Scotland or all those other places, but definitely Italian is really neat to learn the history about that. And she also goes into a lot of the history behind those eras, and it's really cool, but the time traveling is pretty amazing. If you're into, okay, so the last is like a big group that I'm kind of pulling out because I do know of a very popular adult fiction writer, Nora Roberts, I believe her name is, and she also has another pen name. It's like R.B. Jones or R.B. Rob or B.R. Rob, or I don't even know. But anyways, her other pen name is for mystery. This one's for contemporary, and if you like Nora Jones, then you can definitely pick up these. I recommend Catherine Ray, Melody Carlson's new adult one, and Kelly Goetz Gilbert. And for mystery and suspense, I definitely recommend Irene Hannon for an adult mystery and suspense, like Nora Roberts' pen name. That's it for me, guys, and I hope you like that kind of video, and I'll talk to you soon. Happy reading. Bye!